Parkinson. So Parkinson, is there a treatment for Parkinson? अभी तो कोई treatment है Parkinson का? फिलहाल में कोई भी नहीं है. So why it happens?
Sorry to interrupt, Swamiji, if you could just explain in English. There are some people who are saying we don't understand Hindi.
It's okay. I'm asking in English only. Is there a treatment for Parkinson? There is no treatment as such for Parkinson. And why Parkinson happens? In the last approximately 105, 110 years of research, in that research, one of the German scientists actually found that the root of Parkinson is in the gut. पार्किंसन की जो जड़ें हैं वो कहां से शुरू होती हैं? गट से, पेट से शुरू होती है. So it starts from gut. Now what is being found during the research or during when the scientists actually wanted to know about Parkinson, they found a unfolded protein in the brain. Unfolded protein in the brain. So why I am terming these things? ये इन चीजों का नाम क्यों ले रहा हूं? I want you to understand why it happens. Because it is important. After some time, you'll see this Parkinson will create havoc on this planet. Because everybody is preparing themselves to get to this disease. Either cancer or a disease like Parkinson. We are preparing ourselves. हम लोग तैयार कर रहे हैं अपने आप को इन सब बीमारियों के लिए. So you must understand why it happens. ये आपको पहले पता चलना चाहिए कि क्यों होता है. So in your body, where is this manufacturing of protein happens? ये प्रोटीन बनता कहां पे है? Where the process of manufacture of protein starts from? It starts from your gut. आपके पेट से ही शुरू होता. The fundamental raw material for protein starts or actually goes from here only. यहीं से ये raw material जाता था. Now why your body is not able to create the right kind of protein? And mind you, protein has some relationship with cancer also. So why your body is not able to create the right kind of protein? Because your metabolic factor has becoming, or metabolic factor of human beings is becoming weak. Because we don't even know what is metabolism in its entirety. पूरे तरीके से शरीर के बारे में हमारे को 1% भी नहीं मालूम है. And everybody claims they know so much, which is again an irony. एक irony है. So metabolism happens at basically 6 different levels in your body. 6 अलग-अलग level पे होता है. And through these 6 different metabolic factors, all that various kind of tissues gets made in your body. आपके शरीर में अलग-अलग tissues बनते हैं. If the metabolic process is not proper, अगर आप machine ठीक नहीं है, अगर गाड़ी का engine ठीक नहीं है, if the engine of a vehicle is not properly functioning, what will happen? ज्यादा पेट्रोल खाएगी, the vehicle will take in more petrol or diesel, isn't it? It will become less efficient. So there will be lot of waste products. है ना? If your metabolism is not fine, your body will get lot of waste products, or you can call them toxins. उनको आप toxins बोल सकते हैं. Like unusable glucose is also a toxin for a diabetic person. Diabetes में glucose from metabolism. अगर आपको और थोड़ा basic तरीके से, बहुत simple तरीके से समझना, you try to understand it in a most simplistic manner. Metabolism creates 2 things. 2 चीजें metabolism से बनता है. Protein and energy. Energy is glucose. Protein is structure. Your tissues gets made through it. 2 चीज बनता है, right? So if your metabolism is not proper, you will produce energy which is not good, not usable, and protein which is not usable. So वो खराब माल बनेगा ना ज्यादा. अगर प्रोसेस ठीक नहीं है तो खराब माल बनेगा. So these are waste products. What is diabetes? Your body is not able to manufacture the right kind of glucose which can be used in your body. So the body throws it out through frequent urination. And the second factor, when the protein is not made in your body properly, that condition is called as thyroid condition, hypothyroidism. It is basically a kind of a protein allergy. You can call it protein allergy also. But not just protein allergy. There are a lot of things which you will suffer if your body will not be able to manufacture right kind of protein. And one of the end disease that can be caused through it is cancer. Now, once again, how does protein reaches your brain? There is a unfolded protein in your brain, which actually reduces the dopamine efficiency. So what is the treatment in allopathy? They give you dopamine or levodopa. ऐसा dopamine आपको देते हैं, ठीक है? But that supplying dopamine is not a treatment. So what to do? If you improve your metabolism, if you improve the detox factor of your body, you will see the impact of Parkinson comes down drastically. So in Ayurveda, thousands of years back, this was said about Parkinson, and they call this factor as Udavarta. Udavarta. That means instead of flowing in one direction, if the metabolites start flowing in opposite direction, then it reaches your brain through the vagus nerve, and that causes Parkinson. Simple terms में, everything is flow in your body. हर चीज शरीर में एक direction में जाता है. If the food doesn't flow properly because of weak metabolism, weak other factors also, what will happen? It will not go down. It will try to come up. This is Udavarta. Udavarta, opposite flow. Then after many years, it will reach your brain and it will cause Parkinson. So what is the treatment? You make things flow in one direction, or you push things in one direction. This is the treatment. और वो कैसे करेंगे? वो कैसे करेंगे? How to do that? How do you push something which is within you in one direction? Can you gulp in some air? हवा लेंगे थोड़ा. And how do you push down? Push it down. So up, you hold your breath and then push down. Isn't it? How will you push down something within yourself? You hold your breath and then push down. This is what you do when you get constipated. You hold your breath and push it down. This is called as Kumbhak. One of the aspects of Kumbhak is this. So can Kumba take care of Parkinson? Of course it can take care of Parkinson. But is it a magic? No, there is nothing called as magic. Human life itself is magic. So if you have taken 20 years, 30 years, 40 years to get into a state of Parkinson, it might take some more time. It might take some time, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, to come out of complications of Parkinson. But the moment somebody into a Parkinson state starts doing Kumbha, all the problems starts coming down immediately. Another factor. 2 ways I am explaining you Parkinson. दूसरा way, second way. Suppose you don't have your hands in your control. What is Parkinson? You don't have your limbs in your control. ठीक है ना? Limbs control नहीं है. So how do you control your limbs? How do you control your limbs? So just clasp your fingers and pull. And see how do you pull and hold it. करके देखो ना, थोड़ा experiment करके देखो. All those people who have their cameras closed, थोड़ा बात करते हैं. We are not pushing you to do anything, but it is good to get involved. थोड़ा सा involve करेंगे ना तो आपको पता चलेगा. So pull, clasp your fingers and pull and hold. Pull करके रोक लीजिए. See, you have held your breath. सांस रोक लिया आपने. सांस रोका हुआ है ना. How do you control your limbs? By variable amount of breath hold. How do you dance? By variable amount of breath hold. Breath hold is the control mechanism of your body. So that is what we are making you do. Kumbhak. One way in which we can explain Kumbhak is breath hold through which every dynamic action gets controlled. So your heart function also gets controlled through its Kumbhak. Your liver function, your kidney function. So what is becoming weak in human body at this point of time? The Kumbhak factor is becoming weak. You remember your grandfather, grandmother? Yaad hai dada, dadi, nana, nani? Were they more physically capable or are you more physically capable? वो ज्यादा कंट्रोल कर पाते थे अपनी बॉडी को ना, आप नहीं कर पाते. They didn't face these kind of problems. No diabetes 100 years back, no blood pressure, heart disease, no thyroid issue, no chronic ailments. So what was strong in them and what is weak in you? Their Kumbhak factor was strong, your Kumbhak factor is weak. So what is the solution for all your problem at this point of time? If you want to save yourself, see, you can't save yourself through medicine. Medicine do not have any cure for 80% of the total ailments. Apart from infection, medicines can't cure anything. Apart from infection, chemical medicine can't cure anything. तो ये सच्चाई तो कभी ना कभी हमको समझना पड़ेगा ना. Even if you want to take care, support of some external thing, when situation is totally gone, that time you can take some chemical. It's okay. In an emergency, it's okay to take chemical. But if you want to really come out of something and take support from outside, try to go for some natural medication. But Kumbhak is essential. Medicine cannot cure you. Either chemical or non-chemical, they can't cure you. आपको ठीक नहीं कर सकते medicine. Food can't really cure you. It is good to have good food. अच्छे भोजन से अच्छी बात है. But can you change your food to 100% organic? No, not possible at this point of time. Not possible. अभी possible नहीं है. So food cannot cure you. Then even if you want to do exercise, you need to have a strong heart, liver, kidney. नहीं तो heart attack हो जाएगा ना. Heart attack, if you do more exercise, you will get into heart attack, cardiac arrest. Because your heart is not that strong. You know, all those sports people and all those fitness freaks, they are dying of heart attack on treadmill. So exercise, for even to do exercise, you have to have a strong organ and functional system. So what can make your organ strong? Kumbhak can make your organ strong. Only Kumbhak can protect you at this point of time from a crash. कल को किसी के साथ भी क्रैश आ सकता. बचे रहना है तो अपने आप को, आपका शरीर ही बचाएगा. Nobody can protect you. Only your body can save you. Please help your body to save itself. आपको बचाने में अपने शरीर की मदद कीजिए, इसके ऑर्गन को स्ट्रॉन्ग कीजिए, इसके फ्लो को प्रॉपर कीजिए, and that internal thing can be done through Kumbhak only. There is no other choice because that is the mechanism of your body only. आपका शरीर ही बचा सकता है अभी अपने आप को, और कोई नहीं बचा सकता आपको. And nobody will take responsibility. Let me tell you, जो आपने बचपन से इतनी दवाइयां खाई हैं, you made your body into a very very fragile entity. बहुत आपने नाजुक बना दिया ना अपने शरीर को, दवाइयां खा खा के, केमिकल्स खा खा के. तो कल क्रैश हो जाएगा तो जिन्होंने खिलाया ना आपको केमिकल, वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं लेंगे. इफ यू गेट इनटू अ क्रैश टुमारो, will your doctor take responsibility? Or any doctor, I am talking about anybody who takes responsibility for health. Will your family take responsibility? Will your government take responsibility? Will WHO take responsibility? Will the America, whom you give every day, give money to make weapons, take responsibility? जब भी आप एक केमिकल दवाई खरीदते हो, आप अमेरिका को पैसा देते हो ना, क्योंकि उन्होंने पेटेंट कराया हुआ है सब कुछ. And they make weapons. वो चौधरीपना करता है अपने पूरी दुनिया में. Nobody will take responsibility. Who will protect you? Your body will only protect you. आपका शरीर ही आपको बचा सकता है. उसको आप थोड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाइए, अंदर से बनाइए स्ट्रॉन्ग, कुंभक से बनाइए स्ट्रॉन्ग.